Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So I'm going to start doing a new series called What Does Your Soul Want You to Know? The reason why I'm doing this is because this is your real relationship. This is who you're in a relationship with, your soul that you share with your twin flame. This is the number one relationship that you have to pay attention to, and you need to start having conversations with your twin flame soul in order to be in a physical union like that is in a commitment, okay? Otherwise, you just end up, if you're just really just focused on the physical part of your twin flame, really that's just, you're not going to have too much commitment. It's just going to be in and out, in and out. And so that's why I'm going to start doing this series so you can start talking to your soul. And of course, this is for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If you want a personal reading from your soul, I would be happy to do that for you. You could just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. I'm also offering 10-minute free readings to any new subscribers. Again, just let me know and email me. I'll just put my little makeshift at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So my soul told me which cards to pull for everyone. And let's see what messages that your soul wants you to know. Okay, what does your soul, now remember, this is who you're in a relationship with. You're in a relationship with your twin flame soul, which is also your soul. You share a soul. Okay, what does your soul want you to know? One card. What does your soul want you to know? One card. Success and recognition. Wow, Six of Wands. Wow, right off the bat. That is very positive. All right, so your twin flame, you and your twin flame soul want you to know that there is success here in this relationship, okay? And once you recognize that your relationship is with the soul, that is when you will have the success with your twin flame in the physical as well. Okay, so let's take a look at what else does your soul want you to know? What does your soul want you to know at this time? This is probably the most important readings. Besides the ones I'm going to do about trapped emotions, I'm going to start doing some ASMR, releasing trapped emotion videos and clearing the chakras. Besides those, this is probably one of the more important readings for you guys. Okay, what does your soul want you to know? So this is what's going to help you. We have Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So you have Bridget, okay? And so what she is saying is that your job is to grow bright, like your light. You're to get lighter. So when you release those trapped emotions, because the trapped emotions is what keeps you heavy, and it keeps you anchored into the lower vibrations, okay? It keeps you anchored in the shadows. And for the divine feminine, it's okay to dive into the shadows because that's where we do a lot of our learning, and that's where they're pushing us to our mission. They are the mission. They're pushing us to our purpose, okay? And so Bridget is talking about becoming lighter and becoming more of your light and shining more of your light. And how do you do that? Well, you have compassion for people, you have empathy for people, you feel into the we are all one, okay? And so this is very important, okay? And so what your twin flame soul wants you to know is that each day, concentrating on your light getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Okay, that is what's going to help you get into your physical twin flame union. All right, let's get some more advice from your soul. What else does your soul want you to know? What else does your soul want you to know? Okay, so we have thank me. It says, we can really be hard on ourselves to balance feelings So, to balance feelings of self criticism and unworthiness, it is really important to remember that fundamentally we are actually on our own side. A good way to do this is to develop gratitude for yourself, recognizing that so much of what you do for your own good. Even if it doesn't always work out in the way you expected, take a few minutes today to close your eyes and thank yourself because you're doing the best you can. That must be something you all need to hear. You need to thank yourself. You need to be grateful for yourself, all the work you've been doing. Okay, develop gratitude for yourself. I do this every morning. I do some sort of 6 phase meditation where part of it is I'm grateful for all the work I'm doing. Like I do something where I'm what I'm grateful for, and then I do something where it's like what I'm grateful for in something to do with work. Usually it's about my YouTube channel. I do have a full-time job. And then also gratitude about yourself, about myself and what I'm grateful for, like what I do for myself, how I nurture myself. I work out, like whatever it is I do, like I thank myself for taking good care of me. Okay, so that's very important. Okay. All right, to become the highest version of yourself. Okay, so let's get another. What else does your soul want you to know? What else does your soul want you to know today? What does your soul want you to know? Surrender to complete healing. It says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Because a lot of people will distract themselves, right? They'll just say, oh, I'm getting off this twin flame journey. I'm just going to go ahead and, distract myself with this person or that thing or this TV show or whatever it is, right? And your soul's asking you to surrender to the healing, really dig deep, surrender those trapped emotions, really feel into the, gratefulness of your life, of yourself, really shine your light. It's almost like, see how this woman is at the top, feeling successful. Well, in order to do that, you have to heal yourself. And you probably keep wondering, well, I keep doing it. I get it. It's a lot of energy that's trapped, because you're releasing not only for yourself, you're releasing for your bloodline. That's the whole point. So you're releasing trapped emotions. There's some kind of ancestry healing going on. Also, when you release your trapped emotions, which I always recommend the emotion code. I do coaching on this if you're interested. It's like the number one thing that's helped me. Um, you're also releasing trapped emotions for your twin flame, so you're doing it for you and your twin flame, and you're helping them. And that's why when you see them again, after a period of time, you'll be amazed by the miraculous way that they've also risen in vibration, and they're just a different person. So it's pretty amazing. Okay, so let's get some more advice from your soul. What else does your soul want you to know? What card, please? What else does your soul want you to know? I am connecting to my higher self. Yeah. So your soul wants you to know that the number one, I always say number one thing, right? Of course, releasing trapped emotions is number one because it's hard to connect to your higher self with the trapped emotions. So releasing your trapped emotions is number one. To this day, if I don't clean out my trapped emotions, which now I'm pretty much cleared out, but I still get like daily stuff that happens, like little stuff, like it doesn't take very long now. I have a hard time connecting to my soul with the trapped emotion, so I have to do that first, and then I connect to my soul. Okay, so connecting to your higher self. I talk to my higher self every single day. We have a conversation. My soul gives me advice every single day. It's amazing. I have the most amazing connection with my soul. And you can have that too. That's the whole point, is connecting to your soul. Like you didn't come down here by yourself. You came down here with your soul. You weren't meant to do this by yourself. You're meant to do this with your soul. Now let's get another message from your soul. What else does your soul want you to know? What else does your soul want you to know? Oh, Honeymoon, yes. So they want to enjoy it. So your soul, remember, the relationship is with your soul. That is where it lies, in your soul. This is where the twin flame relationship is. This is the original, this is where it resonates. This is where you will find the connection between you and your twin flame. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, honeymoon. Yes. So if you're not in physical relationship with your true twin flame, I always say true twin flame, um, which is your soul embodied in a body, um, feel into that with your soul first, and then it will happen. You don't want to be with a shadow version of your twin flame. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's going to get you nowhere. Okay, let's look at what else does your soul want you to know. What else does your soul want you to know? One card, please. What does your soul want you to know? Ooh, waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That's okay. So you're going to have a wave of prosperity is going to come to you. A wave of prosperity is coming to you. Like a wave. Your ships are coming in. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get another one. What else does your soul want you to know right now? Oh, that didn't shuffle, did it? What else does your soul want you to know right now? These are not very flexible cards, I'll tell you. They're like stiff, like a board. I'm gonna do it one time on the floor here. What does your soul want you to know? There we go. Ooh. Well, this one says truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. So what does that mean to you? Telling the truth. So you have to really kind of think about that. Like, what's integrity? Really, to me, what this means is following your intuition. Like, that's the truth. Like, what you see in the physical is just an illusion. So you know what the truth is. Follow your truth. Follow your intuition. Follow your own integrity to live an authentic life. Be authentic. Don't follow the illusion. Be authentic in your life. Okay, that's a big one. That's a huge one that your soul wants you to know right now. Be authentic. Like, what does it mean to be authentic in your life? Okay. All right. Let's get another card. What else does your soul want you to know today? This is a very flexible deck, which is nice. What does your soul want you to know? One card. Healer. Yes. So we got the healer card. So for many of you, maybe you are a healer and maybe that's what you need to be working on. You know, maybe that's what this truth's about. Maybe to be authentic in your life, to be truly authentic and to hold true to your own true integrity is that you are a healer and you need to be doing your healing work on, well, not only on yourself, but on others. Maybe this is the work you came down here to do, and your soul is saying, you know, what are you waiting for? You're a healer. There's some things that you need to learn. There's some things, maybe your dreams, maybe they're telling you things in your dreams. Maybe they're showing, like, just always every day say to your soul, what is it that you want me to know today? What is it that you want me to? So I'm into pranic healing. So I learned from Master Stephen Coe how to do pranic healing. I clear out chakra. So that's what I'm going to be doing over YouTube. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I am certified in that. And that is what I'm going to start doing, is helping people release their trapped emotions. And that's part of my healing, what I do for people. And so I feel like a lot of you, the viewers, also have some kind of healing gift that you do for people. as there's many ways to heal, right? Many, 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 many ways to heal. Okay, I felt like a card was flipped, but no, I guess not. Sorry, I thought a card was flipped. Okay, what else does your soul want you to know? One card, please. What does your soul want you to know? The situation will improve. They want you to know that the situation will improve. And you all probably know that. You feel it deep in your soul. But as you connect more to your soul, you're going to really get answers. The answers are with your soul. That's where all your answers are. They're not outside of you, they're inside of you. Alrighty. I don't know why, but my soul asked me to do this deck again, even though we just did this on the last video. They want me to do it again, which is fine. I feel like I don't flip cards over very well with this deck. Okay. So it's very important. So your soul wants you to know where you're out of balance, okay? And so let's pull 3 and see where you might be out of balance. Your soul really wants you to know this because it's so easy to go out of balance when we overthink or when we get confused or when we let the outside make us buy into separation. Not make us, but it, like that illusion really trips us up. Okay, so we have fighting, which is excess earthly masculine. So some of you may have divine masculines who are fighting, or this could be you. But we have okay. So this is what's balanced: self-love, going with the flow. So this is so for many of you who are watching, you have a lot of self-love, and that is keeping you balanced. Ooh, and another balanced. And then for those of you who are in the one with source consciousness or feel like we are all one, now it's one thing to like intellectually know that, and it's another to actually do that. So I coach on this now. So if you want to learn how to actually be one with everyone, that is the final step, getting into physical twin flame union with your soul, which is your twin flame, is to actually be one with everyone. And I teach that with coaching. If you're interested, you could just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. And for those of you who are fighting with their twin flame at this time, maybe a little upset, this has to do with excess earthly masculine. And so there's a little bit maybe aggression there. Maybe they're feeling a bit protective. And that's because if you're not feeling a whole lot of patience, nurturing towards your twin flame, maybe you're feeling a bit dry, maybe feeling a bit cold, a bit rigid, that is going to affect your divine masculine side of you. I also coach on this if you would like more information, if you feel that resonates. That's what your soul wants you to know. And then we have a few more decks. What else does your soul want you to know today? What else does your soul want you to know? One card, please. What else does your soul want you to know? To let go. So it says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yeah, that's a big one, right? When we, because you'll find that when you get into the higher vibrations and you release your trapped emotions, you do actually let go because you have this feeling that's so weird. I have to say, I never thought I'd get to that place where you actually feel confident that everything is fine. Like you feel confident about your twin flame. You feel confident about yourself. You just have this knowing. It's like nothing can shake you of that knowing that you and your twin flame are going to be together, get married, have it all. It's like you just have this knowing. And so in a way that is kind of letting go because you just know. There's no you just have peace about it. And so, but in order to get there, it's releasing the trapped emotions. It's hard. It's impossible to get here with your trapped emotions. It's impossible. I couldn't do it with my trapped emotions. I had to release that. And then it's a constant daily cleanse. It's like taking a shower. When you take a shower, you cleanse your energy. I always forget until my soul tells me. My soul's like, Yeah, we can't talk until you cleanse your energy. Okay, one more. Well, before because your soul wants to give you a message too. Okay, so what else does your soul want you to know? One card. What else does your soul want you to know? Ooh, you are good enough. So some of you might have needed to hear that. Maybe some of you are feeling not good enough. That again has to do with trapped emotions for sure. Trapped emotions come from usually around birth to age. Gosh, it could be like any child age, but between birth and 7 years old, if some kind of trauma happened, that gets buried and it does end up programming your subconscious mind. And so that could be part of the issues of why some of you may not feel worthy or good enough. Okay. So that's why. Okay. And a lot of times, we don't remember what happened at between ages 0 to 2 or 3 even. So the trapped emotion, the emotion code helps you with that. I coach on that. I can help you with that, figure out what's going on with that. All right, what else does your soul want you to know? What does your soul want you to know? This is your relationship. This is the relationship you're in. So this is the true relationship. So what does your soul want you to know? That is hilarious. I'm really bad at that. This is like the opposite of what. Okay, so this because I'm laughing and my soul's laughing right now. So the reason why your soul wants you to know this is that where you're at now in the physical, in the vibration you're in, the timeline that you're on, you're not going to get a commitment. You're just absolutely not going to get a commitment on the vibration you're on now because it's not actually with your soul. When you have a relationship with your soul, that's where the commitment is, and then that gets embodied in the physical. So that made me laugh. I was like, okay, what else does your soul want you to know? Because they told me to pull these cards. I wasn't going to use these cards. I thought that's silly, but they wanted me to. What else does your soul want you? What does the soul want? What does the soul want the collective to know, please? What does the soul want the collective to know? And maybe we're just too different. Yep, you are different. If you're on a different timeline than them, you're gonna be different. So like, whoa, so what your soul wants you to know is that as you're going up and down the vibrations, you're gonna be different because your twin flame and you are most likely on different vibrations. Okay, this has to do with as we dive into the shadows, they stay fixed as to like as high as we had gotten. So let's just say you did so much work and you released so much trapped emotions and you got to a certain point, they stay there and we dive back down to the shadows. Okay. But when we rise, it's different. When we rise above them, then we have to stabilize and then they have to stabilize. I'm gonna do a whole video on that for everyone so you guys can understand how this works. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna do a coaching video on this, a mini video. And of course you're gonna be different because you're not even gonna be on the same vibration. You're not gonna be a vibrational match. Same with friends. You'll notice with friends, you won't, if you're not a vibrational match, friends will fall off. Could be temporary, it could be forever. When you're not a vibrational match with someone and you think, oh, they just abandoned me. They didn't abandon you. They really, really, really just wanted to they really, really are just not a vibrational match. And to not take it personally, they just needed to go in a different direction than you. And that's all this with the twin flame is just a timeline thing. Don't take it personally. It's just a timeline thing. Yeah, don't take it personally. Yep. And if I knew what I know now, I would have made different choices. And I think we feel that way too, right? As the viewer, because we've gained so much knowledge, we realize, oh, we probably would have done something different had we known this. Like when I first met my twin flame, like I wouldn't have done that had I already known this. But that's the journey. This is not called the twin flame trip, short trip. This is a twin flame journey. So that the whole point was to go on this journey. And when and because many of you are a healer, you needed to go through this. Like you needed to go through these ups and downs and dive into the shadows because it's hard to be a healer and to resonate, to relate to people if you haven't gone through it yourself. I've gone through pretty much everything you can go through when it comes to the twin flame journey. Had I not done that, I wouldn't be able to coach. When people come to me and they do these coachings over the phone, I get all sorts of people who've been doing this from who are in the very beginning stages, which I'm in awe of these people who catch me at the very beginning stages because I'm like, wow. And then some of them have been doing this for years. Some of them just met their twin flame. So it really depends on where they're at. And because I've done pretty much every single thing you can think of on the twin flame journey, I've made every single journey, like every mistake, every right move, everything you can think of, that I can coach on it now. And to be where I'm at now with my twin flame is absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And so, but it's also helping everyone to become better healers, better versions of themselves, healing their own bloodlines, being authentic in their truth of who they are, not paying attention to the physical illusion. When they do that, there's a wave of prosperity. Gosh, when they clear out their trapped emotions, they're connecting with their higher selves, your life will change. And then you'll let go because you have this relationship with your soul slash twin flame. You're not even going to care. Not that you're not going to care, but you're not going to focus. You're not going to feel this like obsession. Okay. You're also going to feel good enough. All right. You're going to feel good enough. All right. And you're going to have light. Light is going to grow all around you. You're just going to share your light with everyone. This unity consciousness that many of you are already practicing. And your twin wants you to know that you have success, that it's here, and this is what you have to look forward to. It's coming, all right? And just be grateful to yourself. Don't forget to be grateful. Thank me for what all the work you've been doing, because you're also healing the world as you do this, because we're all one. So when you do it for yourself, you're healing everyone. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.